Hi everyone and welcome back to the London Watch Collector channel. So guys, this is the big one. This is a serious one. As you can see from the title, I sold my AP Jumbo 15202 ST. Yes guys, you heard me right. You probably have lots of questions. You're probably wondering why on earth did I sell one of the most iconic watches, the one that started it for AP. And I'm going to take you through the story from the day that I fell in love with this watch until the day that I sold it. Why did I sell it? And how much did I buy it for? How much did I sell it for? And cover everything that makes you understand the reason behind me selling my AP Jumbo. So I've got into watches many years ago, and in 2018, after a very tough and long hunt, I was able to buy this watch in the beginning of 2018. I had to fly out and buy it from a different country, and it was an amazing journey. So back then, with the currency exchange, I paid £16,200, taking you back 3-4 years before that. So roughly around 2015. The AP Jumbo, believe it or not, used to go for around £14,000. It never used to be hyped up. It never used to be what it is today. But as we know, the hype started after 2016. And the AP Jumbo has reached the level of the 5711 and the 5712. And something's going to happen next year because 2022 would mark 50 years from 1972 for the AP Jumbo. To be exact, the 5402 back in 1972. So we're not sure what's going to happen with AP. Either something amazing is going to happen, or they might discontinue this or replace it with a different model. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But all this hype, all this demand made the price of this watch as of today ranges anything between £75,000 and £90,000 at the market price. Retail price is exactly £27,900. When I picked up this watch in 2018, and prior to picking up this watch, this was a holy grail for me. And believe it or not, last month I decided it is time for it to go. And it all started when I purchased the AP skeleton back in January 2020. The moment I got the AP skeleton or open worked, everything changed and it was only downhill from there. When I bought the skeleton, I always thought that's all I need from AP. A skeleton and the 15202, two same watches, both being Royal Oaks, obviously different sizes, one being a 39, the other one is a 41. But I thought to myself, that's all I need from AP. Those two watches just sit perfectly, and that was the end of it. But once you see and you try out the AP skeleton, nothing else will fulfill your eyes. And I know this sounds a bit cheesy, but I suddenly fell out of love with the AP Jumbo. I saw it as a very simple watch that is quite delicate, a pain in the backside to set and adjust the time and the date, and missing a second's hand. And I was disappointed with how much out of love I fell out for it, because as I said, it was a holy grail. But I thought to myself, it's fine, I'm gonna miss it, I'm gonna give it a couple of months, keep it in the safe and not look at it. So I kept it in the safe without even looking at it for 6 months. And I took it out in January 2021 to give it another chance, but I got the same feeling. I was underwhelmed. I did not have the same feeling that I used to get back in the day. I am blessed to have the AP skeleton, but unfortunately, it made me fall out of love with the AP Jumbo. And in the last year or so, I've been contemplating refining my watch collection. And when I say refining is, I want to make my watch collection more about the quality rather than the quantity. It wouldn't make sense to have 4 different Submariners or Sea Dwellers, same watch, different dial. I started to mature, and it's not about mistakes, it's a learning curve when it comes to watch collection. And that's what I feel. I've matured enough to understand what I need to buy, what I need to keep, how I should build the collection. And I finally took the plunge. I decided last month, starting with the AP Jumbo, it's gonna be the first watch that refines my watch collection. And as I announced last week, I'll be showing you my watch collection in the next couple of months, anytime after January. So that's the story behind the AP Jumbo, why I'm selling it. So your next question is, how much did I sell it for? Did I make a profit? Are watches an investment? Yes, watches can be an investment if you know what you're buying, especially if you're buying retail, etc. So how much did I sell it for? So as I said, I bought it for £16,200 roughly, and I sold it, believe it or not, for £30,000. And you're probably wondering, why did I do that? Because I could have easily taken it to the grey market and probably got offered twice that or even more. Well, the reason is I sold it to a very close friend slash watch enthusiast, and I know for a fact that he's watching this video and probably smiling as I say this. He was over the moon because he paid nearly retail price for it. I was happy because I nearly doubled what I bought it for. I wasn't greedy to a point that I wanted 3 times what I paid for. End of the day, I did buy this watch, enjoyed it, wore it, cherished it, and the best thing about it is I am passing it down to a very close friend slash watch enthusiast who will be enjoying this watch for the rest of his life. I know for a fact he would never sell it because it is a very special watch for him, and it'll probably be handed over to his kids. If it wasn't for this close friend, I would probably just kept it in the safe and then just forgotten about it and then gave it to my son when he turns 18 and he can do whatever he wants with it. But as I said, a watch not being worn and enjoyed and being stored in the safe like a golden block, it's a shame. These watches need to be worn, need to be enjoyed, and I don't believe in watches that are stored in a safe. There are many other things that we can invest in. So that was the main reason why I decided to sell it, and I couldn't be happier. And my close friend is over the moon. He has probably thanked me like 1,000 times. There were no chance in the world for him to buy it at retail just because of how AP has become, which is quite a shame. The cheapest price you would have paid for would probably be around £75,000, and for that price you can buy a grand complication from brands such as Patek, etc. So do I miss this watch? Believe it or not, I do. When I consolidated all the footage I have of the AP Jumbo, paying it the respect that it deserves with this farewell video, I did miss it. But I do not regret it whatsoever. As I said, having the AP skeleton in my collection ticks all the boxes when it comes to the AP brand. And unfortunately, when it comes to AP, they are not like Patek or Rolex. One AP just takes the itch away. I feel that I can have one AP in my collection and be content with it, unlike Patek, unlike Rolex. And maybe it's because the Royal Oak is what made AP what it is today. It's the 1972 5402 designed by Gerald Genta that saved the brand from the quartz crisis, and the flagship of AP is the Royal Oak. And having the ultimate Royal Oak, which in my opinion is the double balance wheel or skeleton, is everything I need personally as a collector. So there are no regrets whatsoever, and I am quite content with my decision. So guys, that's the story behind why I sold my AP Jumbo. I hope I covered everything. If there's anything else I forgot, please leave me a comment below or send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if you enjoyed this type of review, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if I get lots of positive response with this video, I'll make sure to do this again. Rather than just doing the incoming videos, I might as well do the outgoing videos as well. I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Stay tuned for every Saturday at 7 AM London time. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.